I created a wheel with 13 unique challenges ranging from banning game mechanics to using unconventional combos. Will I be able to win the competition with other races online with these challenges? Alright, I am here with the wheel. I'll give it a spin. I'll select a character combo. We'll get into the lobby and then we'll give it a nice little spin here. Let's see what it could be possibly our first challenge. Spinning it, spinning it, spinning. Wait for it, it keeps spinning. Oh, this is a classic. No items until the third lap. That is the challenge we have to follow this time. This is a very interesting track to get because it's not in laps, it's in sections, so I can't use items until I get to that last little straightaway there. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna have to just keep my funny little finger off the item button to make sure I don't accidentally use that bad boy. So this could actually be potentially nice. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't use that mushroom. I'm gonna just keep my hand off the trigger just to make sure nothing happens at all. People are gonna be wondering if I've been carrying the mushroom, the same exact mushroom the whole time since the start, probably. And they'd be right in assuming that. I'm gonna try to do my best to keep up with the fellas here. It's gonna be a little hard too. These little off-road cuts, you know, they're pretty effective for the number there, like the pure number there is on these, on all these turns there are on this track. They are quite effective shortcuts if you're able to consecutively make them. Alright, we'll see. We got a swoop in front of us. Gotta avoid some barrels. Getting coins would be quite crucial in trying to make sure I keep up with the fellas here. If anything, I'm at 12, which is good. I'm pretty sure Mock Rocket is considered... okay, I'm glad that didn't hit me. A lower speed combo. I mean, I would imagine. Okay. Things are going pretty good so far. I have a really solid backline of items. It's just a matter of if I can use them, because, you know, I didn't think about that, but the risk of a shock coming up can be very devastating. Oh, that's not good. I can't use this to speed up at all. Does lap change here? I could chain an item here, probably. No, I can't. Okay, whatever. That's fine. We're gonna have to salvage with what we got here. No draft boost, that's okay. Can I get a draft boost right here, though? No, not quite. 9th place? I'll gladly take a 9th place. That was... honestly, not as rough as I thought it'd be. If there was a shock, then it would have been a lot more rough. Minus 24. The only thing on the line on this, I guess, is my precious VR. Alright, let's give this wheel another spin. As you can see, there's quite a few options on here. I believe there's 12 or 13 different things here. Ooh, there we go. A little bit spicy. We're gonna ban one of the main mechanics of this game, which is wall riding. So hopefully this next track isn't too carried on the idea of wall riding, so I could stand a chance. I've been picking random to try to keep the 3-lap format with the tracks going, just because I prefer that. But this was by far like one of the worst picks I could have done for the no wall riding challenge. I can't do the world record lines without... look at the person going to the left there. I can't even jump to the sidewalls here, dude. I'm so nerfed on this track. At least I can use items. I actually subconsciously or whatever just naturally put my finger off to the side there to make sure I don't accidentally hit the item button. But it looks like I'm running the same challenge of not using an item until the 3rd lap. Perhaps an extension of not even getting an item until the 3rd lap. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. I'm going to try to get low air on this. Oh, I bounced off someone, but I think that's still good. Yeah, it's good enough. I just need to make sure I don't accidentally start a wall ride. If I go on a wall ride, I'll go to a full stop and start accelerating slowly. That's going to be the punishment. I think that'll just be the traditional punishment. If it were Mario Kart Wii, which I've done similar stuff to this with, I've done the wheel in Mario Kart 8, but usually in that game as well, I usually just come to the full stop whenever I mess up or whatnot. It's just, I gotta hold myself accountable. There's a blue shell coming, that might help shake things up a little bit. That was a really good landing there. Okay, this person wasn't able to dodge it. I'm gonna take this shortcut. That's a bomb. You wanna be careful of that one. Honestly, what a time to get shocked. Man, I'm stuck in the air forever. I thought it would absolutely drop me to the ground like how it does in other Mario Kart games, really. Okay, a draft boost, that's nice. This Daisy and I are absolutely tearing it up. Another Daisy behind me. We got quite a breakaway going. This guy isn't even... nobody here is doing the world record lines. I would be creaming these guys if I was able to get on top of those balls. But those require wall riding. And I can't quite do... Maybe it's a good thing I didn't. There's a blue shell coming. I'm going to go far left here to make sure I don't get hit by that. It's taking its sweet time to get over here, actually. Where's this blue shell at? Alright. I've only seen the warnings. I haven't seen where the actual thing is at. Oh, so many shortcuts. I'm going to try to block that. I jumped a little late there. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to try to block off the shortcut here. That works. Avoid the fire. 7th place. I'll gladly take it. Okay. I mean, not bad, but I'm probably still going to lose some points here. I didn't actually see what VR the room was in. I was too busy contemplating over the fact that I got Wario Stadium on the challenge like this. Alright, let's give that wheel another spin. I'm liking this. I've got a lot of hours in this game so far. I do love it a lot, but, you know, oh my gosh, it almost landed on Knockout Tour. I feel like I should explain that one, but I also feel like I shouldn't. Let me explain this one a little bit, because there's a big slash there, and it's a what if. So, it's pretty self-explanatory, the first half of it. It's, if it's a rolling start, I just go to a complete stop, brake, and then I drive forward again. That's the basis of it. But if it's not a rolling start, where it's like I drive 3 laps on a course, I just wait 5 seconds, and then I start driving. That's the entire challenge right there. Okay, we got a little bit of Acorn Heights here. Honestly, I don't think this challenge won't be too bad in a game like this. Alright, let's wait this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's go. We got a little bit of catching up to do. And there's 17 racers, apparently. Oh, I wonder if that's not a timer thing and it's just a first box exclusive. I've noticed that the first box tends to always, if you're in a far back position, like a bottom half position, it'll always give you either a single mushroom or triple mushrooms. It seems to, I got triples there. That's like a regular pull, I think, though. I don't know, man. This game's, this is for other people to figure out. It's not for me to kind of find out, I guess. Oh, I landed on top of the leaf. I don't usually do that. I wonder if that's still good. Probably is. I mean, it's a shroomless cut still. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Nope, I thought it was the coin where you jump. Maybe it's a coin dip as well, because I only have 4. Alright, well, I've moved up 1 placement in a lap. That's not too impressive. Okay, golden mushroom's pretty good. Got a beep over there. I'm gonna chain this mushroom, I think. Maybe for something good. What am I getting? More mushrooms, man. I wonder what the item distribution looks like in this game. I mean, I'm glad I'm not getting stuff like, oh, the coin shell or the coin block or whatever. You know, it could be worse. I am a fan of getting the mushrooms. Ah, I failed that. That's a shortcut I need to work on in my own time a little more. Okay, I don't know this with the mushroom boost. Ah, I might actually. Okay, 8th place. Avoid the fire. I'm going to slow down a little bit to try to cash in on those. Yeah. Okay, good. You got mushrooms. You're safe. Okay, I got triple mushrooms. The other triple. 3 greens ready to go. Hot and ready. There's a blue shell. That's pretty good for me. Ooh, that's not so good. I'm just going to use one of those to catch up. I'll try to do the shortcut streamless again. I don't think I'll be able to do it streamless, but I can chain all my items. Okay, wow, I somehow was able to actually chain all those. Okay. I don't know if... Oh, I did not see that. I don't know if there's enough room for a comeback here. Actually, there was. Man, I'm not doing too hot. 10th place. He's doing a happy dance, but I know that's 10th place really means like minus 30 VR or something. Wow, it's almost on the dot. Alright. Give that wheel another spin. Let's see what we've got here. Hold up. Do I have to change? Alright, I'm gonna get ready. We're using Little Dumpy. I don't know what the explanation for that one is. I just really like the name Little Dumpy as a car in this game. It's a really... I can show you guys the stats. It's fast. It's got some weight. A little bit lacking on the acceleration and handling department. What's up, Tim? How's it going? But we'll make it work. I just think it has a funny name. This is going to be interesting. I like Mario Bros. Circuit. I do like driving on it, but the main vehicle I use is really the mock rocket and maybe like standard car, baby booper. you know, all that jazz. But I never really use any of the fast combos in this game, so this will be interesting for me. I'm confident in my abilities to handle it somewhat well. I could get pushed off, that's okay. We're gonna do some of this. Oh, you jumped off? Probably already have an item, huh? Ooh, okay, this is a little interesting. I gotta get... Oh, someone else is using little Dumpy. You gotta swoop, though. Alright, maybe I could get a cheeky little draft boost. It's a little harder to try to chase down people to get a draft boost. With poor handling, who would have thought? Oh, that's a blue shell. Not bad. I'm just gonna use this here, actually. I should have saved it for the shortcut. Oh, Waluigi could bust that open for me. What is going on? Bullet Bill on the rail! That's a first for me. Okay. I may as well have started it with a 5-second delay, honestly. Because look at how much ground I have to make up here. We'll make it work. It starts with getting some coins. Of course. Get this double here. Amazing. Those are really good items. I'm going to do the shortcut at the end. And I'm going to take the rail at the start of the next lap with these mushrooms. Get a draft boost here. Beautiful. Gotta remind myself to keep doing the delay drifts whenever I can. Oh wow, I'm surprised. That little touch of grass ruined the... Out of bounds, maybe? I could be that guy and use the bullet on here, but I feel like there might be a better way to use... you know what? The rail's yours, buddy. All yours. I got what I needed from it. I'll grab an item here, and then I'll pop the bullet. If anyone's wondering when the... I like using coins to gauge the jump timings on these rails to get little extra jump tricks. I don't know if anyone else does that, but that's why I look for signs instead of just, like, feeling it, I guess, or just knowing. I look for the tells. Oh, this bullet's gonna drop me off soon, isn't it? Everyone's going for the ending. Was that a speed diff at the end? Nah, I still got 7th. Alright, well, get me off, little Dumpy. I don't know if I'm gonna keep using this. -6? Man, I'm gonna drop down to 7,000 at this rate. Alright, let's take another spin at the wheel. One of these times I gotta get a first place. That's like gotta be the goal. Gotta get a first place. Dude, I had a feeling. Alright, we're using cow, I guess. If there was a race I had to win, it has to be the one where I use Moo. We have a baby Peach player in here that's like one first place away from hitting 9,000 VR. Yeah, and they're in first place right now. They might be on pace for it. We're here at Cheap Cheap Falls. We'll see if I could pull this one off. I don't know. We'll see what I can do. Get a 9th place box, probably get some mushrooms here. Probably stay away from those people because they're going to be pulling their shells and whatnot. Whoa, I'm hugging that ceiling. That's kind of cool. I've had that happen once before. Or these coins will regenerate. I only got one of them. Alright, I'll be going for the shortcut in the middle here and the ending cut for sure. Those two save a lot of time. Let's see if I can do it. Do a little mushroom here. Get the trick boost. Nice. I got a coin shell to follow it up, which is going to be interesting. Do a little bit of a cut there. Oh, I lost my mini turbo. Alright, that's fine. I don't see any great dangers behind me shell-wise. That would have to cause me to use this to set up a coin shell for defense there. Okay, okay. I'm going to go on here. Yeah, there we go. I went a little brave there. That was cool. I might do that. That rail felt pretty quick. It felt really safe too. Oh, dude, those cheap peeps get me too, Tim. I completely get ya. I'm just gonna do the shortcut, and then I can have this coin shell all to myself realistically if I didn't do that. I mean, just gonna be people doing shortcut at the end here. Kind of a critical moment. All right, we'll use this. This will get me a good amount of speed, a little bit of leeway. One more boomerang toss, and it got me. Red shell spam. That was close to being. Oh, okay, okay. Don't speak too soon. Avoid the beep. Nice. That feels like a really good line online. Well, when no one's on the rail, because you know rails are dangerous when there's a lot of people on them. That's when the risk factor goes up. Ooh, that's not good. There's gonna be some people pulling mushrooms here in the back, doing some shortcuts. Oh my gosh, it's the almost 9,000 VR player. They know the strats. Those aren't a mushroom to do the shortcut. I'm gonna hang on to this bad boy. Okay, we made it. Wow, second place with the cow. Who would have thought? The ones that aren't really, quote on what you maybe traditional challenges, you know, they do better. It looks like they hit 9,000 VR. Congrats, Mr. Juggler, if that's your first time. I definitely wouldn't doubt it with how well they've been playing. Let's spin the wheel. You already know what time it is. It's your favorite time of the evening. Surely we gotta go for first place. Swoop! Oh, we're doing... Man, we keep seeing the same stuff over and over. I have a couple of things on here. Why are we seeing some repeats? That's kind of lame. I have a feeling that this will actually be an interesting one. I gotta remember. I almost forgot that what the entire challenge was for this. I gotta wait 5 seconds. You know what? Be free, other racers. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I counted a little late, but that's okay. Alright, let's do it. This Cataclysm here, it looks like they're maybe also doing the same challenge as me. They probably actually DC'd there. If I had to better guess. I don't know what the DC timer is in this game, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's in this game, because it was in Mario Kart 8. Alright, let's give it a crack. Ooh, I've never done that extra jump before. Get a little spicy with it. There we go. I feel like this will be an interesting one. I've played this track a lot. It seems like random tends to pick this one a lot for me whenever I'm in online lobbies. Like, I'll usually play this track twice in a session. Oddly enough, I don't know. You take that as you will. This Mega Mushroom player is going real wide. Okay, I actually got a draft boost while in the water there. That was kind of cool. I'm kind of scared of this guy's reds. They're not. Ooh, what a banana. I'm just gonna use that. Chain the item. Okay. Let's take this rail here. So I've gotten to play this. I wasn't good at this track at all at the start of this game. I don't know if anyone was. I feel like this is one of the harder tracks in the game if you're newbie. Okay, big Tim over here. I'm gonna use this now so I can be able to chain it with the next box that comes up. Maybe potentially dodge a shock. Get some coins here. I'm at max. Let's fall off the map. Could have cashed in on some more coins here, honestly. I lost 3 from the fireball. People didn't like the coin items, so what did they do? Let's add more coin items. What a genius solution. Ah, there's the shock. Ooh, this mushroom will help a lot, actually. Not hitting the rail. We're gonna not go up top. Alright, CJ, the mechanic Luigi. I'm not doing too well. I don't think I'm gonna. I shouldn't have done it. Agreed. I was wondering if the box would actually disappear, because sometimes it doesn't. We got a golden behind me. Yeah, this isn't good. Wow, that was terrible. Alright, let's spin that wheel of negative VR. Oh no. Alright, let's see if I can set this up quickly. I gotta play with the sideways Joy-Con. Hopefully it doesn't DC me while I'm doing this. Alright, I am playing with the right sideways Joy-Con. There's your proof right there. That is the controller I am using. And it's the Joy-Con 2 controller, in case anyone was wondering. I haven't played with these Joy-Con sideways yet. I've played them handheld on the dock and on tabletop here and there. I actually do kind of like these Joy-Cons a lot more. The bigger size helps a lot. But so far, sideways, I'm not really feeling this thing. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm optimistic, though. I'm slowly getting used to this. This would be good items. Ooh, he's not lying. Okay. Oh, I have an item to dodge a shock. Not the shock, the... Imagine if Feather was able to dodge a shock. Just jump over that lightning bolt that crashes down. The blue shell. That's the one. Apparently you could do it with the Feather as well, but I don't know how to do it, so... I only have one shock evading item. Either that, or I could use it for the shortcut. Oh, I think I know what I'm using it for. Alright. We're going. Now we also just use this. Ooh, that's Starman. You're a little close for comfort. Thanks for not completely hitting me. Maybe you hit me on your screen. Are you actually off? No, okay. Maybe I'll get a draft boost. You're a tad bit faster than I. Daisy player. Alright, I'm gonna chain this, honestly. Yeah. Let's get something good. A feather again. Can I cut off all of that? Ending with the feather? I'm thinking about the ending shortcut and the feather. I don't know if I could cut off all of that with the feather. I'm not even sure if there's too many stuff you could do with the feather on this track. I'm not creative enough with the feather, honestly. I use it to keep high speed going if I'm driving fast already. I mean, I could cut off a portion of this, I'm sure. Yeah, not too much. Nothing too impressive. I'm down to top 2 with this Daisy, considering I'm on a sideways Joy-Con playing this game. Can't forget the nerf that I've placed on myself. Now, it'd be extra if I put on tilt controls while doing this. That would be interesting. There's a blue shell. Okay, I was gonna say, I like the items that I have, and I'm gonna just hang on to them, but... Fat, no, I guess. Ooh, they dodged it! They had a mushroom, alright. Now, things are getting interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not triple reds. It looks like it might be. Yep, it was triple reds. But I think first place will be fine. Yo, I'm gonna save this for the shortcut. I have to. These people are devious in this lobby. 7th place? Okay, 7th place. Please don't mushroom past me or something. Alright, 7th place. I haven't acknowledged this, but this Joy-Con is freaking hot towards the part where it connects to the Switch. The Switch gets very warm. -8. Alright, hopefully I can do this quick enough so where I don't disconnect. I'm gonna spin the wheel now and reconnect controllers. I keep getting this one. What's up with this? I mean, I keep losing to it, so I guess it's a good challenge, but like, man, I'm gonna keep this Joy-Con on hand as well, in case I need to bring it back. Okay, I am back on my Pro Controller. I have my right Joy-Con sitting on my desk right now, so I'm stuck with the cursed-looking switch in the dock, where it has one Joy-Con attached. And we have to wait 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. And by the way, can I say this room has been really nice with picking tracks that'll for sure give us 3 laps. Like, honestly, that was close. That was kind of sketch, but I'm glad I got it. I was confident in it, but man, can't lie, that was pretty close. It's interesting. I never really play these ones from the back. The only times where I actually do like purposely slow down, I guess, at the start would be when I'm driving to another track. I just don't get the startup boost on those because I like pulling triple mushrooms usually. Like, you know, at least securely getting those. Oh, that sucks. Alright. We're gonna have to make it work with what we got. I haven't been able to pull that off, like, perfectly offline. And I haven't been able to do it online, which is interesting. Maybe they patched it. I don't know. You never know with Nintendo these days. Maybe get it? Oh, wait, I was not thinking about the chaining part with item boxes there. I was too busy thinking out loud. I can't be doing that. I'm just gonna honestly double chain these. Good. This is actually like a good set of items. I like what I've got. I'm gonna slow down a little bit for that boom there. Looks like no one got hit by it. Honestly, I'm just gonna not do it, considering I failed it. Wow, I can't even get onto rails normally. That is tragic. Alright, we get to cut all this off nice and sharp though. Okay. Okay, we're transforming into the coin coffer. This Yoshi's got a huge lead. They just changed it to coin coffer. Yeah, we're jumping off this wall. Ooh, there the chomps. That's a lot of greens you got there. I'm gonna try to keep this line a little tight. Alright. Oh, I was just about to use it and be like, alright, hopefully they use the shock, but... I was thinking they'd hold it a little longer to chain it with the box, but looks like they ripped it a little early. I'm gonna go just for the double here. Keep it simple. Did they dodge it? No, they got hit by it. I mashed it. Oh well. There's gonna be people pulling shortcut, which means I probably won't get first place. Unless by some miracle... Oh, please! Yes! Yeah! beat this baby Daisy. Give me that VR. Alright, what are we getting? What are we getting? What are we... Ooh! We keep seeing the same two things. I have so many different options on this wheel. Why do we keep seeing the same two things? I guess you gotta keep watching to figure out what's coming up next. I think I might have to take back my compliments to this room about them picking tracks with 3 laps, because a whole lot of them actually picked driving to Airship Fortress slash Bowser's Castle, which I can respect. Those 2 tracks are good, but like, come on, man. You gotta, like, resist the temptation or something. But when you could potentially get 3 laps of Airship Fortress slash Bowser's Castle. Let's just hit that block. So I can't wall ride. I gotta make sure I keep that in mind so I don't go for any Tony Hawk points here. I lost my crown during the intermission. It was real sad. I had to run in with the dry bones. It wasn't too good. Not too happy about it. But, yeah, well. Yeah, look at all that dangerous. I'm gonna lose the feather and this. Yeah, that'll be good. Traded in my items. Oh, no mini turbo. Stay away from me, please. Da, da, da. Oh, this is the Double Dash Rainbow Road song, huh? I love Double Dash. What are you guys' opinions on Double Dash? That's like a pretty controversial Mario Kart, if I'm not mistaken. What are you guys' thoughts and feelings on it? I love Mario Kart Double Dash personally. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of the game. Yay, please. Personal space. Boundaries, have you heard of them? Ooh, where did Luigi get that high launch from? That was kind of cool. Alright, we're almost at Airship Fortress, I think. I haven't been really looking at the map. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Section, man, this is a long drive, huh? I do like, this like castle wall thing is definitely like my favorite highway sections in the game. It's got everything you can want in a highway. That's a wall ride. I wasn't. Alright, full stop. I'll wait a little longer too, because it was pretty bad. Alright, hopefully that's acceptable punishment. I am sorry for wall riding. I dropped down like 10 placements because of it. Hopefully it'll be enough. Whoa, there's swamps. What did they turn into? I don't think these are here normally. Yeah, no, they're disappearing. Ooh, you think I could throw hammers on the rails? That would be kind of cracked. I can grind on rails. That I can do. I'm gonna not go for the jump here because I cling onto the wall. Alright. That line is not hard to do, by the way. I do recommend it. It saves so much time. Okay, I knew that guy would mash his red. I was hoping I wouldn't be in the way of it. Ooh, okay. We got a lot of dangerous stuff flying from both front and back. Alright, I'm just gonna take this line nice and tight. Yeah, look at this. Okay, that's fine. Man, that bullet was lasting for 5 years if they dodged a shock. I saw that in 4K. Not quite in 4K. Oh, no. I hope that Yoshi doesn't get it too bad. 4th place. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, well-rid once. I'm sorry. Alright, you already know. It's everyone's favorite time of year. It's time to spin that wheel. Wheel of Fortune! You're kidding me. Okay, you already know what the drill is with this whole gimmick, but luckily we got Mario Circuit, which I don't think has... Well, it does. You can wall ride here, but I don't think it's optimal at all to wall ride at all on this track, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I would have heard something by now if there was something about wall riding in this track. So I'm gonna go on the pretense and guess that I'm gonna stay away from this guy. Who knows if that'll do what he'll do with those shifty bananas he's got while in ghost form. Little draft boost maybe. That'll be big. Not quite. I'm also gonna lose this green shell. Look at people doing this. Oh, they did the. Ooh, okay. Close. I'm gonna throw a banana there. Do one of those there as well. Do not get a chain. Ooh, maybe I'll catch Henry here. Doesn't look like it. He can dodge that, though. Did I get Henry at all? I don't think so. Oops, I mashed that. I can't see it all, man. Where did Henry go? Keeping Henry on my sights. But I also gotta make sure I don't lose placements. That could be scary. Alright, we got through the bend. No problems. I'm gonna hang on to these items I have. I'm gonna go wide for this Peach player. I don't trust her at all. I'm not gonna go for that. Good thing I didn't. That could have been bad. Oh no. 8th place. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been worse. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Please don't give me any more repeats. I'm tired of it. Oh, am I playing Knockout Tour? I'm playing Knockout Tour. Okay, I might need to explain myself on this one. I prefer versus races, and I don't really play Knockout Tour online. I feel like putting a thing on the wheel would be a good incentive for me to play Knockout Tour. Anyway, there's also like only 6 actual players in here, including me, so this is like just a bot-filled lobby for the most part. So if I don't place anything higher than top 6, then dare I say, I'm a buffoon. And I should never play this game again. I don't really have too much experience in Knockout Tour either, so this will be interesting for me. I don't know about it for you guys. If you guys like this option as a wheel spin, just as a random occurrence, like freaking chance time, whatever, you know, just completely mix it up, then let me know. If there's any revisions or any thoughts you guys have, you guys make you guys type up hella comments. If you guys have any ideas or things you want to see on the wheel and whatnot, or what you don't like, then just let me know. We can make revisions. Hopefully the wheel won't be so rigged so we don't see like the same 2 things over and over again. I wonder why the ink doesn't work when you look backwards. They have to purposely do it like that. It was also like that in Mario Kart 8, but I wonder why they do that. Ooh, goodbye Waluigi. Alright. Goodbye Daisy. See ya! Lose the mushrooms. Yee, avoid the... Oh, nope, you're actually okay. You actually took that like a champ. Alright, you lost both your mushrooms. No special rules on this. I'm just playing a knockout tour. So, this will be interesting. I'm being really careful if those Daisy players are getting a draft boost on me and just full on charging me with those bananas. Ah, I gotta be careful of cars, dude. Those are lethal. I got a really bad bonk on that, too. I'm getting hit by that. Okay, Daisy didn't dodge. Good. If Daisy also dodged and missed the red shell that was supposed to be going after her, that'd be too many victories. Alright, we're in top 4 though. We're not doing bad. Blue shell incoming. I wonder if we lost any human players so far. That'd be really funny. No, alright, that's fine. I guess it actually hit Toadette though. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I actually made him lose that. I didn't see what he had. Alright, we're approaching Choco Mountain. Oh, that's a scary boomerang. I think a computer has it, so I'm not too concerned about it. Alright, 3rd place is good. Goodbye, Matt. I don't think he actually got hit by that. Gotta be 16th or better. Alright, we made it. We're safe. 12th or better now. I'm in a really solid position, honestly. Ooh, that banana. What happened to it? It just kind of faded out of existence. Get another draft boost? Oh, I was so close. I'm gonna do a little shortcut here. Get Birdo out of here. A lot of people passing up here. What's 5th place items looking like here? Pretty solid, honestly. Draft boost. It's easy getting draft boost on AI because, you know, they don't play like that. They don't play purposely to try to avoid it happening. I don't think we're ending on Peach Stadium on this one. No, I'm far from it. A different rally ends on Peach Stadium. It's not this one. That I do know. Okay. 1st place is right there, actually. They're not too far ahead. This is honestly, no one's has like completely breaking away. Keep it nice and close and interesting, you know? 1st place is just about to make it to the checkpoint there. Alright, we're going 3rd place through this checkpoint. I don't like this Toadette player, dude. They scare me. I haven't seen anyone really take advantage of the camera sniping on online yet, so I'm gonna keep assuming I'm safe. I'm assuming that's gonna be more of a prevalent thing once I hit 9,000 VR rooms, perhaps. By the way, Nintendo, there's no way you're watching this, but why can't I map my extra mappable buttons on my Pro Controller to actual stick inputs instead of just pressing down the stick, the left and right sticks? Like, I would hecka make my mappable buttons be so it moved my camera left and right. Like, come on. Huge missed opportunity there. That Peach player was scheming. Okay, now I'm really in the hot seat here. I gotta be 8th or better. Oh my gosh. Look at all. Okay, I need to let this guy with triple reds pass me. Or they could just keep going slow. That works too. Alright, 12th place box. We're heading close to the finale here. That's a great item. Get some coins. These guys won't have anything. And I'm 4th and better, so we're good. We're good to keep going. This first place guy is kind of chilling, honestly. I don't get enough air on that rock. Ooh, I broke it! I've never really broken red shells with a boomerang before, so that's like a big achievement for me. They were right next to a boost pad though, so they're kind of chilling after that. Is it triple reds? Poked through. I got shield poked. That's legit what that is. You get shield poked. Sorry to randomly speak in Smash Bros. Terms. If you know, you know. Oh, I'm getting blazed. Alright, at least I got enough air to do a trick there. Alright. We're getting close to the elimination spot. I'm gonna grab one of these and hope for... Oh my gosh, the 2 single worst items I could have gotten. I don't think I'm making it. What kind of item pull is that? That's garbage. Alright. If I could get a cheeky draft boost, we could do some damage. I don't think it's happening. Maybe if someone spins out? I've been recording for about an hour. I'm actually gonna stop playing here. Let me know if you guys like this by dropping a like button. You know, hit a like. And I failed to mention this, but as of recording this, I hit 50 subscribers. Thank you all so much for subscribing to this mediocre content. What are my points? -5? I hate this game.